We're live on our side.
Okay. Well, hello, my happy quilters. We are doing something a little bit different today as we are in the store. We're not going to be doing our regular format. We're going to take you next door for a tour like we said we would. Now, it's not showroom ready, but we'll give you a little preview of what's to come, and you'll see exactly where we are and why we won't be ready to open next week. But anyways, we're going to kind of cruise through the store here and show you what's new over there. So, I'm going to go this way. I'm sorry I have my back to you.
I gotcha.
I can't walk backwards.
No, that's all right.
Hey, we're on live, everybody. Wave.
Wave. I'm going to go off. Yep, there we are.
It's been really busy in the store lately, and we love it. Okay, I'm going to turn around this way. Hey, everybody. It's Facebook Live.
The Marcia and Joy Show is on the road.
We're taking them next door to see the new store. Just a sneak peek.
Lucky you.
Can't go. Just you get to go.
All right, here we go.
So,
It's a little bright out here, but that's okay.
you can see that here is our door, and you can see I'm going to kind of go back.
I just lost your face there, Miss Marcia. All right.
And I'm going to go backwards this way so that you can see that it's not very far. Just a couple doors down. These will be our windows. And here is the new door. So welcome in to the new store, such as it is. Now, Joy and I are kind of tethered together here and tethered to this camera, so there might be some bloopers. I'm just saying.
But we'll go back live again.
Alrighty. So welcome to the new shop.
Got the door, Miss Marcia. You're
All right.
good. Where do you want to start?
So here we are. Well, we'll just start right here. This is the main area of the store, and as you walk in, well, you can see where that big light is. Underneath there will be our cash wrap. That's where you'll go to, I'm going to take this down. That's where you're going to go to get your fabric cut and check out. There, it's going to be pretty cool and big and fun. And then over here to the left will be mostly machine, thread, embroidery, and that kind of stuff. And then over this way will be our fabric side.
Slow down. Don't want to make anybody sick, Marcia.
Okay.
There we are.
And notions, and let's just I'll walk backwards here a little bit. Fabric and notions on this side. So we're rocking right through the cash wrap right now.
Ouch, don't trip and hurt your knees.
All right. So I am going to do a swing, and then we'll swing back around, okay? We really didn't rehearse this, so
I got you.
we're doing it.
I'll tell you when you get too far.
So notions, some of our notions, as you can see, we've started bringing a few things in. Creative Grids rulers, you know we're having a big sale right now, and those, they don't allow those. They have a lowest guaranteed price. We can't go below that, so we brought those over here. That was the first thing that came in.
And I'll just tell you, Marcia, they're all excited to see our new store.
Yay! I should have shut this door.
You should have.
Okay,
but now, hey, I suppose you can't remember any of your cow jokes, because that would be a great place in front of your barn door.
Oh, I do have a joke, but I'm going to save it for later.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, this is the barn door. Behind here is the classroom. The reason that we did these 6-foot doors is because, yay, hooray, now we can have long arm classes, both for the sit-down and the stand-up long arm model, and also multi-needle classes for multi-needle machines in here, because unlike the old store, we can get the machines in and out. So this is Joy's baby, all of our baby. This is the new classroom, and we're so very excited about this because
I'm going to just pan around the room here.
it's massive. It's over 3 times as large as the classroom that we had next door. You can see where the shelves are. That's kind of going to be Joy's position. She's going to have audio equipment. We have built-in speakers so everybody can hear. And as you can see, Joy, if you want to come over this way.
Just interrupting, Susie says, nice job watching poolside in Florida.
Oh, yeah, Susie's in Florida.
Hey, it's nice here too, Susie, just so you know. Okay,
She's
anyway.
watching us poolside, yay. Anyways, it's kind of long and skinny because...
I'm going to show you her perspective.
Yep, we're going to do the tables this way so that everybody has a good seat when we have a class. And then we have the 2 TVs, so whatever PowerPoint or whatever Joy is doing, you all can see what's happening. She's also, instead of coming to your machines one by one, she is going to be showing you what to do on the screen, so it will be much more efficient. So we have a new state-of-the-art classroom here that we are so excited about.
And if you walk forward a little bit, Marcia, then I'll give them a good view of
right.
the whole long room, because I was keeping the focus on you, and now...
Absolutely. Focus on the room. Absolutely.
So...
And back here, we're not going to show you a picture of it, but she's got her own closet for classroom machines. So once again, like for the Kimberbell clubs and things, we are planning on having machines available for you to use, not having to drag your big machines in. So that's really fun as well. So we'll keep going along here. And we've got tools and everything else. So then again, at the end here, this will be another 6-foot barn door. So
and you can see the boxes. We're starting to get new fabric for the new
are.
store.
So if you'll just over that way, then we have this hallway in
All
the
right,
front
your
of the
space is going off screen here, so we'll just...
The front of the store is there. But we're going to go back in here because we're kind of excited about this. Now, I understand that a loading dock might not mean much to some of you, but to us, it's huge. Because as you can see, Joy, why don't you come on in?
I'm going to show what just came today through the back door.
Already, this was coming in. New things are coming in for the new store already. And as you can see, all of this would have had to come into our back door.
And that, my friends, is thread. All that green is beautiful.
Yes, we're getting the new Wonderfill boutique. And so we will have every single thread that Wonderfill makes. And also with that are going to come monthly, once we can have classes again, monthly thread education classes. So we're going to show you how to do thread painting, so many things with different kinds of thread. So this is important, staff lockers to put their things in. All right, we're going to go back over here and we'll kind of show you the private area of the store. So back here we have the offices, and Gina and Tom also have a new tech room back here, and they are very excited about that. If any of you have ever peeked into their tech room, you will know how very badly they need this. And also, if you've ever peeked into the office at Pine Needles, you know that Joy, Susie, and I share one office. And guess what? We now all have our own. So...
I might get lonely, I'm just saying, but you know. She'll knock 3 times on the wall.
I'm just going to have you go in here.
All right.
And I'll talk from behind. This is Susie's new office, and she is keeper of all controls, as you can see.
Security cameras will be
Security
there.
cameras, internet, everything else. So this is hers.
Okay, I got to come back out the way I came in, otherwise I'll be wrapped in my
You'll
cord.
be twisted in this cord.
Glad you guys are all twirling at home with me.
Wave, you're on TV, man. And I'll go in here because this is exciting for me. This is my very own office. Very excited about that. Of course, there's desk parts that need to come in and everything else. So we'll keep going. If you want to just turn around, there's Richard. He's installing these wonderful cabinets. We're going to have a little kitchenette here. So with the kitchenette, we're kind of excited about that too, because in our all-day classes going forward, we're going to have lunches included. So you'll still have to eat in the classroom, but we're going to have a long countertop here, and it'll be box lunches, and you can pick your turkey, ham, vegetarian sandwich or whatever. You just have to visualize there's a counter here. And then around the corner here is going to be a pop machine, water, juices, whatever you want. So man, we're really getting up there. This room As you can see, when we walk in, the lights turn on. This is going to be an extra office, but for now, well, maybe it won't be an extra office. This is going to be Joy's and my filming room. So you know my attention span is short, and you know I'm easily distracted by vacuum cleaners, doorbells, fabrics and boxes coming in. So once we get over here, this will be our filming room. Kind of excited about that. It will be quiet in here.
And you know, we get some comments here. Yes, this is taking a while because this was a warehouse area that we're in, so they had to completely start from scratch and take out basically industrial things, because we're standing in what used to be storage.
Yep, this used to be a big old warehouse where we're at. Half of it anyways. And then in here, we're just going to walk in. This has a long ways to go, but this is for Gina and Tom. This is where they will work on your sewing machines with great care, and we're desperately in need. Our service department has grown leaps and bounds these last 2 years. It's crazy, but they'll have a nice place to work on all of your machines. And that is about it for where we're at. Now we're going to go back up front because we have a couple of our regular things that we usually do on the Marcia and Joy show. So,
all right, I'm ready.
Whoops.
You watch where you're walking.
I think
I'll give a tour.
All right.
Of something that's not the back of your head. So you walk, and
I'll step aside here a little bit.
So passing the classroom here, rounding the corner. Coming to the front. You didn't show them my office though, Marcia.
No, we need to go over here. We didn't
do kit cutting.
Well, we can show this too. This area here, it's going to have countertops all the way around, and there will be big cutting areas here. This is our kit cutting and mail order. Our online store has grown by leaps and bounds.
And thank you everyone for that.
Yes, absolutely. We're so very grateful. So this whole area here is going to be for cutting and kitting. Most of your cutting will be done up there. However, if we have buses or lots of people, they can cut back here. But this area is going to be mostly concentrating on kitting and the mail order.
And as we pass Mr. DeWalt, you're going to shut that volume off. Otherwise, you'll hear me. I won't. Oh, no, that works. All right.
All right. So Joy's pretty excited about this. As you can see, her office faces, ours are in the back, hers face the retail area, so she is easily accessible to everyone and also can see what's going on. So this is her office, complete with a window.
So wave to everybody out there in viewing area.
Absolutely.
So we are located just 2 doors down from our current shop at the TJ Maxx Plaza. So if you park in the parking lot, you're going to find us because we are just on the other side of H&R Block.
You're not going to miss, it's just a couple of skip and a hop over. Now watch for this,
Yep,
Joy.
Got it, thank you. So we have lumber around on the floor. They're still laying our carpeting. I'm going to do a silly thing here, Marcia. I'm going to look down here.
Okay.
Here we go. So they're still putting carpeting in. And still cabinets. So I'm going to just kind of give a slow pan around. All right, so we're going to go up front. And what is our special area? What is that area we're going to sit in up front there, Marcia?
Up front, that is for anybody that you bring with you, like perhaps a husband or someone else. We're going to have 2 lovely rocking chairs and some magazines up there. And that's just going to be a little sitting area for people to sit down. Or if you're tired and you just want to sit and rock in a rocking chair, we're getting rocking chairs from our good friends at German Heritage Furniture down by where I live, and they are absolutely going to be fun and beautiful. So in that corner is going to be 2 rocking chairs for you to sit in.
All right, so we're going to go do our regular things, and we are going to do the miraculous dance of putting this on a stationary post without disconnecting.
Yes, we are.
So Marcia, you go ahead and sit down.
Okay.
And I'll get us connected and come around.
So she is putting the camera on a tripod here so we can do kind of a shortened version of what we usually do for the Marcia and Joy show. As you can see, we have a tiny little table. Maybe you can't see, but it's only this big.
I'm going to back me up a little bit. So
Okay.
pardon
She's
the camera,
just getting
everyone.
the camera set up for us to finish this part. And if
And
you
we're a
wanna-
little bit tall.
If you want to just set this on the ground over there, just down. There's fine. I can see what's happening.
All right. So our field of vision is halfway along that
Here?
cut loose thing. Yep.
Right here.
So you're good?
We are good.
We did it, people.
We're still connected. We each have our own speaker. The last time we tried this, I was like shouting, and Joy was very, very quiet. So
Whoops.
we haven't got too many complaints, so it must be working.
Yeah, it
our
must
new
be
speakers.
high tech.
So, anyways, so welcome to the Marcia and Joy Show here in Rochester, Minnesota. Thank you for kicking off the second half of your week with us. We were glad that you could join us for the tour. It's kind of fun to do a before and then an after once this store is totally beautiful and ready for you to come in and shop and get inspired and be creative. We're so excited about it. Susie, like we said, is gone this week. So any of the comments and links that we might post are going to be happening later because she is in Florida, and of course she doesn't want to be doing that. So we do have some background noise there. I'm hoping that's not causing too
We are
much
going to be
trouble.
louder than that because
Okay,
of our
good.
microphones.
You know,
and
I
if
mean,
we go dead, we're totally not going to be.
I'm so easily distracted, you know. Okay, so talking about Susie and that she's gone, it still is February, and welcome to all of you. So I have a cow joke because Susie has cows, she loves cows, so this is in honor of Susie that we're going to have a February, a month full of cow jokes to open up the Marcia and Joy Show.
I'm
So
ready.
Joy,
Hit me up.
what do you call a cow that cannot produce milk?
What do you call a cow that cannot produce milk, Marcia?
It is a milk dud. Yay!
All right, everybody give her a thumbs up for that one.
That's a good one.
That makes me hungry, actually, for milk duds.
Oh, yeah, I love
So
milk
what
duds.
kind of goodies do we have here?
We have some fun things. I think, first of all, let's show these. Thank you so very much for all the brown bag orders. We are sold out of the ones that we brought out last week. We still have a couple of Balboa and the patriotic
Shine
Minnick
on.
and Simpson.
Minnick and Simpson.
Minnick and
Shine
Simpson.
on. And on our webpage,
No, it's not Mackinac Island. It's called
Harbor Springs.
Harbor Springs.
So if you are looking for the brown bags on our webpage, we did get this question earlier today. Just put brown space bag in the search bar and you'll find the brown bags.
Yes, you will.
Because Marcia and I maybe won't get the links there.
And for those of you, the Mystery Quilt, we've gone over this many, many times, but the information is also on the website about it. This is in conjunction with Karen Montgomery and all the Symposium stores. So there's lots of different stores besides ours that are participating in this, and it is really, really fun. So we are debuting 2 new baskets this time. And this one is called Homemade Happiness. Now this is a line of fabric from Wilmington Prints, and it is a kitchen line. And I will tell you, even though this is the clue, it's just some gray fabric, but what's in here is anything but gray. So for kind of a clue and a hint, you can go on the website and look at Homemade Happiness to kind of get an idea what's in here. This is your optional border kit. That is Homemade Happiness. And then this next one is Karen Montgomery's own fabric. So you all
so
love
pretty.
Karen Montgomery, and it's called Karen's Garden. This has a purple here, purplish, kind of a bluish, deep purplish color. But this is the optional border fabric. And it is absolutely gorgeous for this quilt. Now, this kind of gives you an idea of what colors are in here to go with this. This piece happens to be 3 yards instead of 2 1/4 yards like the rest of them, because we wanted to give you the option of being able to miter this border. So these 2 quilts, limited editions.
And if you have picked up your brown bag and purchased it from us, to join the private Facebook group page, you are going to search for Double the Fun in the search bar on your Facebook page. The logo matches the header that Marcia put on the letter we included with the bag. Just ask to join the group. Realize this is a nationwide program and each store is responsible for letting in only their own peeps that bought the bag from the shop. So if you go there and you ask to join and you have not purchased a bag, you will be declined to not join that group. So
Right.
use your honor system. Please only visit the page and ask to join if you have purchased a bag, because quite honestly, there's hundreds of people asking to join the group, and each of us shop owners
Have to go through all of those.
right, so it takes a little time to go through that list.
But for sure, buy a bag if you want to be part of it. It is truly a
You don't want to miss out.
You
It's
don't want
so
to miss
much
out on it.
fun.
It's going to be very, very fun. I said there was going to be a blooper. We have a blooper.
We do?
You know what's sitting on your desk?
What's sitting on my desk?
The coupons.
Oh, goodness. Yes, so for like, comment, and share, this is gorgeous coupon that we created today.
We're not doing a trivia today
Nope,
because of this setup for today, but we do have 3 wonderful prizes. If you like, comment, and share, and if you do all 3, of course, you're in the Rafflecopter drawing for 3 times.
Right.
But what we're doing is it's a $10 gift certificate to be used right here in the new store after we open up. So this time, it's not a piece of fabric or something else. It's a $10 gift certificate for you to use in this store as soon as we open. So for sure, everybody's going to want one of those. So make sure and like, comment, and share. And we will be announcing those on our weekly email. From now until we're in the new store, our weekly email is not going to be coming out on Fridays. It is going to be on Sundays. At some time during the day on Sunday, you will get your weekly email, or it's always on Facebook. You can find it there. Because
why?
we're having a sell down. And each week it might be a little bit different. So you're going to want to see what we are featuring for the following week. And this week has been super busy in the store with 20% off just about everything in the store.
And that brings me to help us out. We have baskets in the front. Our capacity equals the number of baskets we have at the door. Please take one when you come in. And when they're gone, if you wouldn't mind being respectful and just waiting your turn to come in, we haven't had to have too much waiting.
No, we haven't.
But if you don't wish to carry the basket, that's okay. We'll set it behind the counter. But it is important to us that we're all safe and masked up, and that we do have a limit at this time because of COVID in our shop. So we want to keep everybody healthy.
Absolutely.
Destination
and
Medical Center.
We do. Things are, fabric kits and things are 20% off on the website right now, too, for those of you that don't want to come in the store or too far to come in for the sale. There is a coupon code, I think, for that as well. So you can shop online as well.
Can I tell them, or do they need the email?
You know what the code is.
I
don't
do
you?
know
Yeah,
what the
tell them
code
what
is.
the code is.
So the secret code is week 1, all one word, and it only will be applied to those items that are valid for that 20% off discount. So if you have other items in your basket that aren't valid, it just won't be applied to that line. But the code is week 1. It does usually work, and we're happy to package all those things up.
Absolutely, we are. There are some things that are in the store that are not on sale online. It's just logistics. It's the way it is. But we didn't want to leave all of our friends that come from far away that can't get here as often, or some of you have never been to the store except for this little trip right here that we took. So anyways, we've got some machine things.
We do.
in
Can
the
I
store
make
too.
one more teeny tiny
You
little
sure
announcement?
can.
All right, pantry folks, hold your panties. Here we are. The pantry patterns ended up taking a misrouted trip to Texas. They're being overnighted to us. So, crossing my fingers, by today's Wednesday, right?
Yes.
By Friday or Saturday morning, as soon as those patterns are here, the boxes are built, the packages are packaged. We're just waiting for that pattern. As soon as they're here, that mailman is going to love pine needles, because we're going to have your boxes off to you.
A lot of boxes.
A lot of boxes, but we are excited. We did find our patterns are printed.
And our
in
friends
Texas.
from Moda in Texas are overnighting them to us. So hopefully if we
So
can
as soon
get
as
it,
our shipment comes tomorrow,
we are packing those and out the door they go. So thank you so much for being so very patient with us, because that was a January box. And here we are.
It's still January. It's Groundhog's Day,
Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay, anyway, so machines. I digress. So we have machines starting at $99 on up. We can meet any creative need you have. We advertise floor models, and my goodness, thank you so much. We're so glad they went to great homes. We have a few left in our shop. They are marked 20% off. They're already crazy low price. And many of our actual floor models are marked down on our floor as well. And just know our floor models, because of the high demand of sewing machines this year, they haven't sat there very long. They're kind of fresh out of the box, barely warmed up.
Some of them may not even bat a stitch except stitching out to make sure they work.
But we have lots of pine needle peeps in there, my colleagues, ready to help you adopt your new machine. And we have a cold snap coming, so what a great time to have a new machine in your life.
I do want to add, though, that for the things that are 20% off, it's in stock only, and same with floor machines at the special pricing. There's only ones. Some of them are gone, and we're doing the combos, the embroidery.
Right. And if you want a new machine in a box, we can accommodate that too, but it will not be at the same price as the ones that are
most
plugged
of
in.
our prices are even more than 20% off of MSRP.
Right.
So we've got great deals, great everyday deals on machines day in and day out, not only on sale days.
And it'd be so much easier to move the furniture in this new space without the machines on top, wouldn't it, Marcia? So help us out there and take one home. Okay, that's my machines. Let's talk about what you have in front of you.
Well, what I have in front of me is the auction. It's going to be a little bit different this time. We're going to do Valentine's things, and these are all Kimberville things. So we have the little love wall hanging, and we have 3 fun little bench pillows, or you can put these wherever you want. Whoops, love you more. But embroidered. So, if you need some Valentine things and you don't have time to do the sewing and embroidering, I guess we did it for you in this particular case. So these 4 items you're going to bid. I will get them on by tomorrow morning. For you to bid on, and then one bid gets all 4 of these things. So yay, hooray.
And they all coordinate. They're so sweet.
They do. They're very cute. So Valentine decorations for someone.
And it's just right around that corner that holiday.
All right, so what I want to talk about next is next week. This one might be a little shorter. I have no idea where we are on time.
I remember the camera equipment, no watch.
Exactly.
We have no clock. Good. We have no Susie.
My watch either.
If we're over time, thanks for keeping with us.
Yes, exactly. But I want to tell you, we're going to have a little demo next week, and this beautiful table runner is from a friend of mine from Red Pine Quilt Shop up in northern Minnesota, and a group of 12 of us owners from around the United States are doing, it's called Best Friends Forever Quilt Shop Owners.
BFFs.
I know. We're doing a round robin thing where each of us sends a sample to the 12 stores during the 12 months. And then we share them, and then we can, we're not going to kit this one. We can. Her name, Joy, who's got the same name as you do, sent us the kitting information, but we've been just too busy to get it kitted. But next week we're going to talk about this, and it uses a special ruler. It's a cut loose pattern, and then it has different ways. This is a 4-inch log cabin block. We're going to do a demo of how to use that ruler, and then she sent along some lovely samples of different blocks that you can make with this. So you're going to want to tune in next week to learn about this lovely table runner. Of course, you can use the blocks for anything, but I absolutely love this, and I believe these are Kaif fabrics and some solids that she used. So we thank you very much, Joy, at Red Pine Quilt Shop, for sharing this with us, and we're going to share with our peeps next week on how to make this.
Right.
So I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the new store, even though we've got quite a ways to go. We are certainly making progress. We're doing way better. I know I've been talking about this forever, and you're probably tired of hearing me, but it's going to be worth the wait. We are so very excited about it. So for today, I think we'll button this up. Thanks so much for joining us here in Rochester, Minnesota at the Marcia and Joy Show. And until next time, we will keep you in stitches. So thank you so very much for coming, and I'm going to let you go and turn it off.
Yes, I will do so.
And we'll see you next time. And I don't know, maybe in a few weeks, a couple weeks again, we can do this again to show you where we're at on the new store. So again, thanks everybody.